Roman is completely gone. He's gone now. When I saw this, that Roman Reigns has officially been signed on to be a part of the new Street Fighter movie that comes out next year, I knew then that WWE is in trouble. They're in trouble. This is 2002 all over again. But instead of The Rock going to Hollywood, it's Roman who's going to Hollywood. This man don't give a damn about what's going on here in WWE. This man is enjoying himself. He has a movie that's about to come out in August, which is coincidentally, whenever a wrestler got a movie coming out, they'll come back just to promote that movie. That's what's going to happen here. Now, it's even evident that he's going to be leaving WWE pretty soon because he says himself that, after this contract is up, that's it. This man is thinking about life outside of WWE. This man got all these goddamn kids. He needs to be home for all of this shit. He ain't got nothing else to prove. This is your last megastar that you probably will ever see. WWE needs to build somebody who can come up underneath Roman. Right now, if you take Roman out of the equation, he's out the equation now, but take him away and see what happens. You're going to miss the dude. And every time you hear his music, you're going to get a big pop. There's no one in WWE right now that has the aura, the drawing power, the mystique, the intrigue like Roman. No one. You can stand Roman up against the entire roster and none of them will measure up to Roman. Roman's just got it all. The good looks, the Samoan background, he's chiseled out of stone. He's very marketable. He's very, business savvy. You can take Roman anywhere and people are going to turn heads. In WWE now, they don't have anybody that's like that. Now, I say that Braun Breaker could be that person, but look at where he's at right now with Seth. Seth wishes he could be like Roman Reigns. He got everything that Roman had, and it still is not enough because Seth is not on Roman's level. This man ain't even thinking about this man. This man is finna shoot a multi-million-dollar movie that will do pretty well because the Street Fighter franchise got a lot of making up to do. The Street Fighter movie that resonates with me is the one that I grew up on with Jean-Claude Van Damme. We're not going to talk about the Street Fighter Chun-Li because that was just awful in itself. But this movie has something to prove. They got a lot of heavy hitters. They got a lot of heavy hitters in this movie. From Jason Momoa, who's going to be Blanca. I heard 50 Cent is going to be in this movie playing Balrog. I mean, they are throwing a lot at you. This movie is going to be pretty good. And now that I'm looking at Akuma and Roman, I can only imagine how they're going to do his makeup. He's already got the body. And Seth wishes he could be like this. Seth got his time and his whole part cut from Captain America. They ain't finna do Roman like this. You wanna know why? Because the man's a fucking star. He's a megastar. He's one of these people who don't even need the title to be relevant. Cody's another one. Cody's starting to be that person. Cody is the right person to take the place of Roman when Roman goes away. Cody is the perfect person for that. Even Roman said it himself. And it circles all back around again. Seth comes out there with all these crazy outfits. That's not becoming of a star. Roman has this, I haven't seen aura this magnified since Goku Ultra Instinct. That's the last time I seen something like that. And Roman has it. I'm proud of him, and congratulations to him. WWE is finna lose another person. This is 2002 all over again. Because what happened when The Rock left? When The Rock left, it left such a big hole in everything. The Scorpion King catapulted him to superstardom. And then Walking Tall, and then the Rundown, and all that other stuff. And he was just gone. And we are witnessing that with Roman right now. This man got 2 movies coming out. These folks in Hollywood said, give him here. Give him here. So where does that leave everybody? You're going to be starving for a star. And Cody's going to be there. John Cena is going to be there. Like WWE missed Roman bad. CM Punk ain't going to be around forever. You know what I mean? Kevin Owens ain't going to be around forever. Like these people are not going to be around forever. So you need to build somebody. You need to build somebody. You need to get somebody in here fast. But when you look at that roster, who do you think can be that person? I know one person who could be that person. I think Austin Theory can be that person. If they give him a gimmick like Captain America, something like that, you know, I can do this all day. You know what I'm saying? If they could create a good baby face out of him, I believe that he could be that person that could have that aura. But he doesn't know how to talk. And that's one of the reasons why John Cena just said what he said to him. I don't think there's anybody on the roster who can really be that. I think they got a lot of good personalities on the roster, but you don't got that one. You don't got that one. And I think Roman Reigns is your last one. I don't think there's going to be another one. Maybe I'll be like, maybe it'll shock me in the future. And I can come on here and say, you know what? I was wrong. I didn't expect him to be the guy and to have that aura. But man, I can't see nobody on there. I can't see. And just especially how Triple H books. I'm starting to see how he books now. And I think Finn Balor should be in a position to be a world champion. But we got Gunther. I forgot about Gunther. Aura. Gunther is somebody who has the aura. When you see him, you command attention. When you see him, he commands your respect. In the ring is as a brute and technically sound, a powerhouse. His durability is up there. He can go a long time in the ring. His ring psychology is good. His trash talking is good. Gunther has that aura. And I think if they would just keep him the way that he is now, that will only get better as it goes along. But who else? Who will be the next person to be the guy? If you look at NXT and you look at everything, I'm thinking it's going to be somebody you least expect, because Roman is the last Vince guy. Vince knew what it meant to be a megastar. His whole philosophy is, if you see him in the airport, does he turn heads? Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Macho Man, Stone Cold, The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Triple H. I mean, all the people who were heavy hitters. But Roman is of a different breed, and you are going to miss him when he's gone. You're going to miss him when he's gone. And right now, his feet, he got 1 foot out the door. If this movie does good, which I'm hoping and thinking that it would, because they're putting a lot into this. If this movie does good, and then if Roman does a good job playing Akuma, he's out of there. He's gone. He gonna get his bags and he gonna get the fuck up out of there, because y'all ain't gonna have nothing to stand on, and you gonna have to pay that man a lot of money just to keep him there. And you ain't gonna do that. So what are you gonna do? What can they do? You can't do nothing. You got to build these people up to take. It always got to be that one. It's that one, that constant. It's got to be one guy that you know you can bank on, that you know you can rely on. Yes, you can do that with Cody Rhodes. You can do that with Gunther as well. But, man, to have that aura, to have that mystique, to have that ultra instinct, that's rare. And you just can't, you can put as many people in a group as you want to. It still will not make you that, and it doesn't give you that. You just got to have it. And there's nobody in WWE that has it. Cody's different. You know, Cody has a presence about him. You know that this is the guy. Don't necessarily have that aura, but you know that he's the guy. Roman has the aura like Andre, like Hogan, like Austin, Rock. Aura, that means a lot. And there's nobody in WWE that has it. And WWE has a problem now.